Today, one of our own in the Simplified Movement in Eleme local government has simply emphasized, simply demonstrated what we represent. We represent and reflect the attitude and the countenance of our dear governor, the governor of Rivers State, His Excellency, Siminalayi Joseph Fubara. He reflects and represents love. He reflects humility. He reflects giving back to the people. The measure of a man is how much you lift your people, how much you bring people out of the doldrum, not how much you put them down. And that's why all of us are gathered today, to continue to identify with one of us that has consistently demonstrated benevolence to his own people. One of us that have shown that if he has been lifted, he also has the mind and the capacity to lift others. And that is what we represent here. Part of the reason why you have seen the most powerful political alignment in Eleme, nature has at this time politically separated those who care about Eleme from the Eleme people. Like he said, you have nothing to worry about here. We are not here to talk politics today. We're here to demonstrate love and benevolence. When it's time for politics, we will speak the language of politics. And of course, they know who we are. We know who they are. Like our friend, the speaker, the head chief of staff will always say, we know what they know, but they don't know what we know. And so, on behalf of our movement, we want to profoundly thank our brother and our friend, Hon Igwe, for this kind gesture that you have once again extended to women, widows, our mothers who have been suffering the hardship of the current economic reality. You have in your own little way lifted our mothers. What you have done has not affected only them, but it has affected families. You have extended hand of fellowship to these ones, but you have extended beyond the number of persons you're seeing here, because most of these women have several dependents. They have people depending on them. And so you have extended this hand to several persons. In most developed countries, those who contribute to the growth of the economy are women like these through small-scale businesses. And that's what you have done. You have developed today. By this kind of gesture, you have developed and contributed to the GDP of the economy of Eleme local government. You have shown that it's not only the responsibility of government, but every one of us individuals that God has blessed, we also owe the society a responsibility to improve the lots of our people. So we want to thank you, all of us here, who are your own people, for this kind gesture. Because what you have done today has further given impetus to the Simplified Movement in Eleme local government area. You have given us the platform to continue to tell people why they should be part of what we are doing. You have given us added further to boast that we have what it takes to lead and govern the people of Eleme. You have given impetus to people to entrust us, because when they give us power, they know that we can extend hand of fellowship to them. So we want to thank you. And we will continue to do this as individuals and even as governments in this local government. All of us here, we know the politics of this area. We know that those gathered here under the leadership of our humane governor. Those of us gathered here under the leadership of our humane governor know that those you are seeing here, Mr. Speaker, those that you are seeing here are those who have passion and empathy and compassion for the growth of Eleme land. Are those who you have seen here. And our politics also reflects that empathy and that passion for the growth of this land. And that's what we will continue to do, because that's what we represent. And so to the beneficiaries, we want to encourage you, we want to urge you that as little as it is, multiply it. Put it into your business, your little business that you do at the market square around here. If you multiply it, the person who gave you the money will be impressed and be willing to give to others that have not benefited today. And so we want to encourage you to make good use of it so that it will improve the economy of our area. And to those of us who have been empowered and blessed by God, we have seen a path that we can emulate today, and we will continue to do that. So on behalf of the Simplified family in Eleme local government, once again, our brother and our friend, Pope Davis Igwe, we profoundly thank you. Nawako Owanenu, for this contribution that you have made. And I can tell you that some of us are challenged today. After this one, you will see some of us do what is double this one. You know, so we thank you. This is what we want. This is what we represent. Like I said, it's not time for politics. When it's time for politics, we speak to issues around politics. Today, we have come to continue to let our people know. Just like Hope said, nothing to worry about here. Nothing to worry about. This place, from top to bottom, is simplified. Already simplified.
Few weeks ago, His Excellency, through the Speaker of the River State House of Assembly, screened the caretaker chairman in the 23 local government areas. And His Excellency gave them one charge and one charge alone. His Excellency said, go back to your people and empower them. Let Eleme money be for Eleme people. Let Rivers money be for Rivers people. That was the charge that His Excellency gave the caretaker chairman. And our brother, who is not even in council, decided to say, okay, let me key in to the visions of Governor Siminalayi and Fubara by empowering 200 women with 100,000 naira each. I can tell you that this is unprecedented. And let me tell you today, all the women who are here should go back and say a prayer for our brother. Should go back and pray that more sons in Eleme land come out and do what he is doing. Let more sons continue to demonstrate love to our people. You see, this governance thing is not hard. It only takes those that care, understand, feel the pulse of the people, and also take actions to alleviate their pains. So today, I have been given a simple charge, and that charge is come and present the checks to 200 women in Eleme local government. But before I do that, let me also use the opportunity to thank the leadership of the Simplified family in Eleme for the wonderful work that they are doing. The leadership of Eleme have been able to galvanize total support for His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Rivers State. And with what I have seen here today, I will go back and tell His Excellency, the Governor, that Eleme is totally for Siminalayi and Fubara. But in the past, where other governors have been struggling for votes in Eleme, in 2027, Governor Siminalayi Fubara will not struggle for a single vote because the people of Eleme will give him massive support. And I also know that His Excellency the Governor will not also forget Eleme people. I know that in the course of these 4 years, His Excellency will continue to do more and more and more and more for Eleme people. We have of the philanthropist, a true brother of Eleme local government, present this check of 20 million naira to be given to 200,000 naira each to our women. Let me, on behalf of His Excellency the Governor of Rivers State, Hon Igwe, Ambassador Orji Ngofa, present this check to you, our women, for our use and to the glory of God Almighty. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.